And welcome back to the Verde Valley Experience. Our next guests are Damien and Ann Browning, who are the founders of the Steps to Recovery Homes, a really amazing organization here now in the Verde Valley. Thank you guys for being here.
Thanks.
Thank you. Now, tell me a little bit about Steps to Recovery Homes. I know what I've seen on your website and your beautiful brochure, but I want to hear it in your words.
Well, we're a 501c3 nonprofit organization.
Mm-hmm.
We originally put this together to help people who didn't have the means to go to treatment or something that was a step up from a halfway house.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, we wanted to be able to offer them a lot more. And
yeah, for sure. That's nice to have a step up from it, because usually it's that or nothing.
Right.
So that's pretty amazing. And so you saw that need in the area, and then what got you started, Damien?
Well, we wanted to actually form something that was based around our recovery, because we're very passionate about changing our lives around, and everything that we do to maximize the success rate for the people. So we wanted them, we started a daily life coaching, which is like a life skills class. We give them a financial savings plan where we half their money so they can start saving up. It's a 6-month program, but a lot of things we were seeing was like they would get out after 6 months out of a halfway house and have no money saved up. So we half their money, we start saving with them. We offer furniture when they move out. We give them gym memberships, bus passes. There's some scholarships going on. We supply their cleaning supplies, toiletries, linens. There's a lot of things, and we try to keep it really nice. And it's and all the things that they're doing, they have to do community service. And they have to get involved in the 12-step fellowship. They do a lot of things that helped us. And if they do all those things, they do really well. And right now our success rate is about 45%.
All right.
We have about 20 people in the community with over a year clean.
Nice.
That have been a part of our program. And 80% of our people we take in with no money. They're homeless. They're living on the couch or in their car or in a tent. So that's the kind of clientele we serve. So we had to keep it a low price. So we put together a nonprofit.
Right.
So with the nonprofit, we can get donations. I can write for grants. There's a lot of things we can do to help keep the homes open and help scholarship them into the homes.
Right, that's true. And you're working with folks that have substance addiction, whether it be drugs or alcohol. And so I assume you have a lot of very strict protocol when it comes to your homes, what is not allowed, and the steps they need to follow, and the behavior that they need to be exhibiting versus otherwise.
Yeah, we're more of a behavior modification program. We know that if they don't modify or change the way that they see life or that they behave, that they're going to go back to using eventually anyways. So we really work on the perceptions that they have and the attitudes that they have. And the things they do, there's certain behaviors we'll see, and we'll call them on that, and and there's a lot of strict rules. There's a lot of things they're doing to help put their lives back together.
Sure, I bet. And just having a safe environment to be in is certainly a huge leg up on that.
Well, and we try to make our place safe. I mean, there's a lot of rules and regulations, and we don't let anybody on the property without knowing. But it's not always fail-proof, but it's pretty safe, and it's really clean. And we offer anybody to come look at it. It's really clean, and it's really, and it's a family, and the people that are in there all want to be there.
Right.
So they all want to be there, and they know that we're there for them, and they know that we've been down the same roads, and we're always, there if they need to talk, or there's just a lot going on. That makes it different than a lot of other places.
Well, sure. And you guys do a really good job with consistency and keeping things, very even for your. Do you call them residents?
Do we what?
Participants, the folks in your program?
Usually just clients.
Clients? Very good. Very good.
Yeah, but most of the people that go through our program become a lot closer than that. They stay involved.
They become family, I'm sure.
They do.
They do.
Yeah.
We have a lot of people in the community right now that are staying involved, and they help out. And like just our store manager, we just opened a resale store.
Yes, you did.
About 6 months ago, miracles happened.
Yes, and that's located on North Main Street.
541 North Main Street, yes. And it actually helps. All the proceeds, after we pay the bills and all that, go right right into the homes to keep them running. But
great.
our manager there, he went through our program, and we have drivers that went through the program. We have volunteers. Like, there's so many people that volunteer for us that have just been through the program and want to help out. So it's really cool.
That's amazing. How many homes are you guys operating now, Ann?
We have two. We have a women's facility and a men's facility.
Very nice.
So, and both are, our women's facility is a 7-bedroom, 3-bath home.
Wow.
And we can house 16 women.
Wow.
The men's facility is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath home and houses 14 men.
Wow, that's a lot. And now how are you on capacity? Are you full?
Getting there really
Wow.
quick.
Yeah.
I would say our women were probably at about half capacity, maybe a little over a half.
Sure.
So,
Now, what is the process if there is someone struggling with substance abuse issues and they want to change their behavior and they want to do, what do they need to do? What's the first step for them to get to you?
we have our website.
Brand new website.
Brand new
Yeah,
website.
it's very
There's
nice.
actually 2 websites still up, but one's just coming in at steps3recoverytohomes.org.
Okay,
And they would go on
Great.
there and fill out an application.
very good. Okay.
They can call us. They submit applications online. We run them all over town a lot of times. I know we've taken a couple just recently here in town
Yeah.
to people.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Great brochure you guys have, by the way. Doing you guys are just doing an excellent job with everything. Your marketing, your website, your mission statement, everything is really great. And you can tell that it comes from a place in your heart, for sure, out of your own personal experience. And that's the best way to do something.
Right.
Absolutely. You can share, your success and have other people succeed as well. And yeah, they do become your family. You're going to have such a big family.
And we will. We already do. We actually have a pretty large family.
And it's really helping the community. I mean, what we do is such a big cause. Drug addiction is such a huge issue and concern everywhere probably in the world, but in the United States. And in Yavapai County, it's really bad. And what's going on is once these people go through our program, we teach them how to become productive members of their society or their families or their environment. I mean, they're not out lying and cheating and stealing. They actually, most of the people that have been through our program are holding one job. They've gotten their families back, their kids back. They've gotten driver's licenses. There's just so much thing, and they're not out creating all this chaos in our community, and it's helping the taxpayer dollars. It does a lot for our community. I mean, even I've been to a lot of places recently, and they have a hard time hiring people that can pass a drug test. And it's like, so
all the time.
it makes our neighborhoods safer, our schools safer, everything.
Yeah.
It's a very positive thing, and somebody's got to do it. And there's some other people doing it, but it's a lot of work.
Yeah, I bet
But it's
it
worth
is.
it.
Yeah. Like I said, it's got to come from your heart. That's the only place. So how long have you guys been doing this now?
2.5 years.
2.5 years. Congratulations
2.5
to
years.
you. That's really, really awesome.
And
We've put a lot of work into it.
we have, and we
We actually have a fundraiser coming up in March.
That's right. Tell us quickly about your fundraiser.
the dinner for
Second
hope.
annual Dinner for Hope.
The first Dinner for Hope, we wanted to do something, and it was, we just came up. I mean, the names, just like Miracles Happen, our resale store, and miracles happen every day in our program. But Dinner for Hope, it's actually Dinner for Hope 2, and it's going to be March 19th. It'll be at the Moose Lodge, and it's $40 a ticket. We're going to do a prime rib dinner. There's going to be Elizabeth Edwards. She's a singer-songwriter. She's been doing it for about 20 years. She's really good. And we're going to have a couple testimonies of people who have been through the program, and she's going to have a testimony. And then we will have about 50 raffle items from businesses.
Wow.
And then we're going to have about 15 auction items, silent auction items. So last year we sold out at 250 people. So hopefully we'll do that again this year, and we're going to raise a lot of funds.
Great.
And we have a lot of businesses that are sponsoring us this year. So I really think the community has been seeing that we're helping the community. They see that the good we're doing, and it's evident on who wants to help us and who's actually stepping up to finally help us. Because Ann and I started this with 3 credit cards, and we're just doing the best we can. We don't have much funding at all,
Sure.
You know, so we're always looking for funding. That's another thing. We're on the charitable organization list, so you can donate and get a tax credit.
Great.
We pick up donations, furniture and stuff, so you can donate furniture, and it helps go into the store, and then all
Right.
the proceeds go to the people. There's monthly pledges you could do, anywhere from $1 to whatever. I mean,
Nice.
one of my ideas is if 2,000 people donated $1 a month,
Yeah.
we can scholarship 5 people off the streets.
I know.
You know?
Every month.
And
Think
for the
about
person,
that.
that's only
2,000
$12 a year.
Yeah.
You know, that's pretty good, but I
That's
can't get
pretty
nobody to
awesome.
grab onto that.
Oh my gosh! Wow, geez, let's get everybody riled up. So.
Yeah, I mean, $5 a month or
dollar a
two.
month.
We have some people that are donating $20 a month, $40 a
Nice.
month, and it's starting to really help out.
That's great.
I got one person that's donating $100 a month, and
Wow. Thank you.
yeah, it really,
That's
there's a
nice.
lot of people getting involved, and I've been doing a lot of going around to businesses and get a lot of annual sponsors.
Yeah. Good.
So there's a lot of people getting involved, and hopefully, the more we can get people involved, the more people we can help.
Right.
That's our, we want to do more. We would like to start a place for women and children. We would like to start some other things, maybe an inpatient facility, but we need funding.
Of course. Of course. Well, good. You've
One
got
of the
your-
big things we'll probably be doing next year is starting a building fund grant so we can buy a piece of property.
Nice.
So that way we won't have to be renting these
Great.
properties.
You guys are just steamrolling right along. That's
right.
really awesome. You've got your Dinner for Hope coming up. You've got your Miracles Happen store. Congratulations on your opening there. Check that out. That's on North Main. Go to stepstorecoveryhomes.org and also .com. You've got 2 of them going
Yeah,
on.
but go
right
to .org. It's better.
now. Okay.
.org is much better.
.org. There you go. stepstorecoveryhomes.org. Check that out. Damien and Ann Browning, thank you so much
you
for
for
what you're
having us.
doing. Thank you for being here. Appreciate
Thanks for
you
having
guys.
us.
And we'll be right back, so don't go away.